The UK's coronavirus hospital death toll has lifted by 47 in the highest daily rise since early July, as the country grapples with rising infections. Tuesday's figures showed 44 new deaths recorded in England, 3 in Wales, and no new deaths in Scotland or Northern Ireland. The last time the daily hospital death toll was that high was on July the 11th, when 47 died. The full figure across all settings, including care homes and the wider community, will be released later today. Case numbers have been soaring in recent weeks as the UK battles a second wave of COVID-19. The number of hospital deaths rose by 10 yesterday, and 18 on Monday. Most of the deaths reported in the last 24 hours were in England's north. All of those whose deaths were reported in England the last 24 hours were aged between 60 to 80 plus. They included 18 in England's northwest, 15 in the North-East and Yorkshire, 7 in the Midlands and 3 in London. Many of the deaths were recorded in areas in local lockdowns, and Scotland has reported 806 new cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, with 14 people currently receiving intensive care. Wales reported 366 new cases of the virus. The number of lab-confirmed cases of coronavirus in the UK increased by 5,693 on Sunday, the third highest total on a Sunday since lockdown began. Coronavirus deaths have increased in 6 of the 9 English regions, with the North West leading the tragic toll, the latest official figures showed today. The Office for National Statistics data showed regions which saw a rise were the North West, the West Midlands, London, Yorkshire and the Humber, the North-East and the East Midlands. The past week has also seen chaos at universities up and down the country as students began returning. Students fear facing Christmas in their halls of residence and flats, after thousands were ordered to self-isolate as outbreaks ripped through campuses during Freshers' Week. Prime Minister Boris Johnson is set to hold a press conference tomorrow alongside the government's scientific experts, amid rising confusion over England's rules. England has faced tightened lockdown rules in recent weeks, including the rule of 6 limiting gathering numbers and the new 10 p.m. pubs curfew. But vast swathes of the UK remain under more specific local restrictions, as outbreaks hamper much of northern England. On Wednesday, MPs will vote on whether to preserve the Coronavirus Act, which was rushed through in a single day in March, to place the UK under restrictions and allows the government to enforce lockdowns. It must be renewed every 6 months to remain in effect.